So who is lying? Ryan Garcia or Canelo Alvarez? Nah, but what's the real reason Ryan isn't in Camp Reynoso no more? Because I mean, I find it to be really interesting. I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard that news, I was like, "What?" I was like, "Man, that's crazy." I'm like, Ryan Garcia. I thought maybe a few years down the road it was possible, but not so quick, so soon. Now, the separation between trainer and boxer and shit. Like, damn, that's crazy, man. It's a bad separation, man. No, but but okay. So then Canelo and Ryan Garcia, basically this is what's portrayed, as far as like circulated in the media, like Canelo and Ryan kind of going back and forth, and so basically that kind of got me thinking, okay, well, if if we're gonna go along with that narrative, who's lying? I mean, who not necessarily lying, but who has a little bit more, truth to their word and has more weight to their conversation and discussions. You know what I mean? It got me thinking. So I like timelines. I think just do a quick timeline. It kind of just helps things out. But so like I'm not and just basically just like not necessarily a timeline, but just putting dates on shit. You know what I mean? Organizing, just be organized, I guess. So like all right. So like Ryan Garcia, when he first I wrote this when he first February 12th is when the news first broke. By media outlets that that Ryan Garcia and Eddy Reynoso were gonna part ways. So that happened February 12th, right? And then the reason, okay, so then the reasons why for the separation was that from at least from Ryan Garcia's side, because Eddy Reynoso never said anything to this point, right? Like so when Ryan Garcia like decided to leave Eddie's gym, the reasons for that were lack of time together with the trainer and boxer, Ryan Garcia and Eddie and shit. So there was a lack of time together and shit. So that was like the main reason, for leaving. So February 12th, that's boom, everyone's thinking there, And so then like a couple weeks later or whatever, like Canelo, I guess Canelo breaks silence. That's what they, that's what like all the media outlets, saying. And there's a video on Fight Hype, which is Fight Hype. Shout out to Fight Hype, much love. I like you gotta watch all these YouTube channels, man. They're big for boxing and shit. But yeah, so there's a video on Fight Hype, where Canelo's talking about what day. I mean, I have to even throw on a date there in case like just people. Man, I guess I didn't do the greatest job of like like letting me know like what the heck the date or. Anyways, I think it was like 28th. Yes, Canelo, February 28th. So we go with the 12th. February 12th, news broke, of the separation. 28th of February, Canelo is on camera saying, hey, you know what I mean? Like, Ryan Garcia really wasn't disciplined. But he was also on camera saying in that same interview that Ryan Garcia was disciplined up to a certain point. I think it was after the Campbell win, before the Fortuna withdrawal. He did say so Canelo said that Garcia was disciplined. Basically, like he said, everything was on track up until the Fortuna withdrawal. But then he said after that, like he would come to the gym late. People, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen the video. But he was saying that he'd come to Ryan Garcia would come to the gym late, or just consistently come to the gym, So that happened the 28th, and I think the very same day Ryan Garcia, is portrayed to shoot back. That's what everybody's saying. He shoots back, fires back. So he fires back like, hey, he was like, I'll jump right to it. I found it interesting in the tweets, because he tweeted, that Canelo, he was like, Canelo, why? I found that very interesting. Like, what did he mean, why, by like, that I was sporadically, why I left the gym, because, like I really wasn't getting, much time with Eddie, and why I was, I decided, like I basically, I was being disciplined and I wasn't after the Campbell fight before the Fortuna, you know, you know why and shit. I had mental health issues because that's what was reported, right? That Ryan Garcia had mental health issues. So I wonder if Ryan Garcia was saying that, like, man, you know why I pulled out of that fight, and then you know why I also, you know, like, you know, just was inconsistent with the, you know, the gym, you know, coming to the gym, you know. So, but you know, that's what got me thinking about that. See, I don't want to digress so much, like, because that's also his own topic, you know. But okay. So he fires back. Okay, so then I guess like a couple days recently, there's a video also, I think, on Fight Hype, and it's Eddy Reynoso breaks his silence, you know, and so and he said he didn't say anything about Ryan Garcia in that video, you know, and he's speaking in Spanish, right? That's what he speaks, main language. And he don't say they asked him a question about Ryan Garcia, and he was like, I don't talk badly about my, you know, my ex boxers, you know what I'm saying, my ex fighters and shit, man. If I was ex trained or whatever, you know. So you can't really look too much into that, you know, because that's just you can take that as just being honorable, you know. Like, I'm not gonna say him talk badly, or, you know. But what I find funny is every time they ask Canelo about Ryan now, Canelo be like like, I don't want to talk about Ryan, you know. And so it gets me thinking, like, well, dang, are you have, so basically Canelo's not replying to Ryan's last tweets, you know. So Canelo's not engaging in the back and forth. If you think about it, he's not and shit. But also, if you think about it, it's like, you're not saying nothing, man. So in a sense, you kind of seem a little guilty and shit. Now that you want to be like, oh well, shit. Yeah, you know, what if Canelo was like, yeah, damn, you know, Ryan's right and shit, you know, because Canelo did say in that interview that, you know, Ryan was on track to a certain point, and then just fell off track, you know. So maybe Canelo, like, damn, okay, so maybe Canelo does think Ryan had health issues or something, you know, mental health issues. I don't know, problems and shit, you know, or issues, you know. Everybody works through their issues. You know, so everybody has issues, comes across issues, work through their issues. So yeah, yeah, maybe Canelo like, oh man, oh shit, man. I don't know, but now no one's really seeming to speak on it. So it kind of gets me thinking that I gotta give a little bit of weight. I gotta put the weight on Ryan's word, man. Yep. You know what I mean? Boom. Ooh, 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Heck yeah. You know what I mean? Solved it in less than 17 minutes. No, so yeah. So who's lying? I think Canelo was lying. It's like, not necessarily lying and shit. You know, Canelo's my dude. Boom, Brian. All right. Hey, thanks everybody for rolling with the punches, and see you on the next one. Peace.